Okay, let me check if everything is working properly. My throat is not. And we're gonna do like Divinity again. I haven't played Divinity in a while, so why not? I'm kind of fed up. Fed up? No, I'm not fed up. I really don't want to play the rest of the orcs. They're not that interesting. Anyway, the usual tactician honor. Remove everything. We're gonna play with modes. I will show... Oh, wait a minute. We do have script extender. You can see that from the loading screen. Let me go back to the main menu to show everyone what mods we're using. Mods, we have Epip. It's not necessary, and to be honest, I did found out that the queue, the install loot around you, kinda doesn't really work when you have a lot of things around you, and that's when you want it to work. So anyway, we'll see how it works. I didn't update anything. The Odin core mode and the Odinblades, like all the Odinblades changes. So we have changes in what was it? In Adrenaline, we have changes in Cloak and Dagger and skills like that and Teleport. Not huge ones, but you know, they're gonna be all there. I do wanna play either full modded or unmodded. We did try playing, I think, Scoundrel, like kinda modded. We only used Scoundrel. If you want an overhaul, just overhaul everyone, just to have like different stuff. Anyway, let's confirm that. Single player tactician honor, and let's go. Okay, everything seems to be fine. Allow me to mute myself because this is unplayable like that. Drop this one there, and we're not gonna pick an origin character. Like, they're all very strong. They're all stronger than their counterpart. Kinda. Like, you could argue Dome of Protection is better than the Silencing Stare. But, nah, we'll see. Anyway, you are that. Let me fix this really quick. I think we're gonna go blue like that. Yeah, why not? We're gonna do something like this one. Yeah, this one is nice. Scholar as always. Now, we're gonna go talents. Obviously, I'm gonna do Lone Wolf. I'm not that crazy to do a non-Lone Wolf run. Like, if you remove Lone Wolf, you have to stick, you know, with cheesy tactics way more than you normally do. Like, I don't know if it is cheesy, but going out of your way and grabbing like lots of items on Act 2 like I usually do. Some people consider this easy. I just consider it strategic expansion. Okay, it is easy. But I don't know, it is some cheese that I'm willing to do. If you're playing like a solo, non-Null Wolf character, you have to do weird things that... I don't know, some fights are just insanely difficult and you have to take out, you know, people one by one and all that kind of stuff. It is not bad, it's just not something I enjoy. I enjoy getting overpowered by the Lone Wolf trade. I do enjoy the end game that you just destroy pretty much every battle. Unless you're dumb like me and you forget that if you go inside, a Dramalik will trigger a fight and he will play first without initiative and then instantly kill you, like we died with the rogue last time. So assuming you don't forget stuff, Lone Wolf is pretty much unstoppable in the end game. After Act late 2 to 3, I think it's unstoppable. Although we did die on Act 2, on the end of Act 2 last time with an archer. That was, oof. That was on me. We're gonna go with the Oud, I don't know. With this one, why not? I'm not gonna show any of the cinematics, like you can watch them on your own. The game is pretty old at this point, like who watches this anymore? Yes. I'm pressing the wrong button. This is Tilda, I think. It's the thing left on the left of one. You can highlight the characters. Sometimes I press it and I'm like, why is everyone highlighted? Anyway, we're gonna go with, I believe, Sword and Steel. I wanna check the skill. There is one skill that you get on Hydro that gives you like the throw shield we have on Warfare, like a very similar skill. Like it gives you magic damage, if I'm not mistaken, in comparison to what magic damage your shield have, something like that. Like we have to check this skill. If it is good, we're probably gonna go sword and shield. I don't wanna go two-handed again, although two-handed is kinda broken, not gonna lie. Everything you do, if you do it on two-handed, like no matter what class you wanna play, if you do it in two-handed, it's gonna instantly be better, especially on a lone wolf character. Let me grab that, and let's continue. I'm missing a skill. Thank you. Otherwise, I'm thinking I did so we have spears also. So maybe we're gonna go spear. I know it's two-handed, but come on, if you don't do a sword and shield, you're going two-handed anyways. Why go for staffs? Why am I opening all of this? What I need is this sword, not that one. Thank you. Ah, yes, I forgot. We're gonna activate 2 gift bags. We're gonna activate the source meditation because it's boring to restore source, and endless runner because it makes your character faster. The rest can make you like kinda overpowered, and I don't really want that. Like replenishing source after you rest, it is okay as long as you hold yourself tight a little bit on Act 1. And endless runner is just, you know, it is just something like, why not? Everybody likes that. Okay, we go over here, we start the fight. There is a way to get more XP on this fight, but you're gonna also waste more time, and I'm not really into that. You get like 100 more XP. I think you get like something like 900 or 800. Probably around 200 more XP. Something like along those lines. If you broke the... There are 3 magisters on the beginning of the boat. If you bring them over as well, you can get more XP.
What's happened?
Let me grab all the fishes, because we're gonna play Hydro, and I don't know what are we gonna need from fishes in order to craft some books. That is witch. Do we have anything with strength? No, we can craft. We can craft the dinner, so it's not like really necessary. Let me see what we got from weapons. We got one-handed and shield. We also got a poison staff and spear. Yeah, we're gonna go one-handed and shield for now. Even though I wouldn't say it's amazing right now. Please freeze that. Thank you. Please don't... Oh... I forgot we can sleep. Not sleep, you know, sleep in the bed. Sleep on the ice. Yep, the disgusting part of being a Hydrosophist. You have infinite CCs. The problem with the original Hydrosophist is that it doesn't really have that much of damage. Even on late game, you don't really have that insane damage. Deep freeze and all that is not that insane compared to the other schools, that is. It's not bad, it's just not that insane compared to the rest of the schools. So yeah, I wanna see if we're gonna end up having damage. Although, then again, I am playing with shield, with sword and shield, so maybe I'm not gonna have that much damage. I don't know. Then, I don't know. Is that connected? Probably we're not gonna have such high crits. But if I remember correctly, when we played with Geo and we had a shield, we did have a decent amount of damage. Yeah, let me try to freeze them. I can use breath for him, but then he's not gonna be frozen. Although he's gonna die anyways. Okay, he's frozen, perfect. And we can just execute this one, perfect. Is that enough? It is. Grab the important stuff. There is a resurrection scroll over here. Even if you don't use the resurrection scrolls, you can sell it. We are gonna take the rogue idol though. I'm not just gonna go like full ham on crazy without rogue idol. I did it once. I didn't want that on me. I did it once, I think, with an Aerotherge mage. It was a pain in the ass. We replayed the campaign so many times. I don't want to be stuck, especially on mods. I just want to experience the mods. I don't want to finish the campaign with the mods. If we end up finishing it, sure. But I don't want to finish like a full campaign with mods. I'm not gonna try hard this one. I just want to see how are the mods. And if they're interesting, sure. If I like them, if I enjoy the play, maybe I'll just try to finish one of the runs. It's just, I have so many things I want to play right now. I don't really want to get stuck on Divinity again. It's not that it is a bad game. It's one of my favorite games, but yeah. Playing only Divinity for like a month is not something I'm very eager to do right now. Because I do have a few things going I like that I want to play. Almost used a breath on them. Elemental Affinity is gonna be nice as well. So much CC. Oh wait. I'm thinking it's gonna be chilled. Yeah. It got chilled. I mean frozen, yeah. Because there is constant rain, and rain procs on the beginning of your turn to get you wet. It won't budge. No, thank you. We are on fire. Yeah, I'm not gonna use... I don't know, we'll see. We can use the wand combo. And we are gonna go intelligent anyways. Yeah, we're going intelligence. Actually, yeah, I do believe the wand combo right now is better. It's much better. Ah, wait. Ah, yeah, we do have a poison wand. For a second there, I thought we don't have a poison wand. I have a feeling this wand combo is broken with like no matter what character you're playing. I'm not gonna need that. Am I? No, I'm not. Wait, Void Walking. I might hit the lamp. I did not. Probably should have kept the breath. I just should have used this one. How is damage wise? Yeah, this one is better damage wise as well. Hitting a chill or a frozen enemy with this skill applies hypothermia for 2 turns. So we have like an extra debuff that's going on. Do you have a poison grenade? How on earth do you have? I don't think I've seen that happening ever again. They have a lot of grenades. What's happening over here? Come on, people, just focus fire. It is just one of them. Ah. Correction. It's 2 of them. Okay, now it's 1. I think I can take that. No? Can't be serious. Okay, it is enough. Perfect. Unless we miss. Which we didn't. Yeah, you can get the XP on the last fight. Like, you can get the level on the last fight if you try to squeeze all the XP out of here. Also, there is no point on sitting here and hitting the Kraken. If you can't hit it, I don't think it gives you an XP and you can see it. Oh no, I got knocked down. Why? I did talk to the boat. You piece of crap. Am I the lone survivor?
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? Seems
Unfortunately, no.
something wanted me alive. Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore.
Yeah, balanced. This is so balanced. Oh, wow. And this is vanilla, by the way. This is the vanilla power of the dual ones.
Drowned and eaten by a Voidwoken. I wonder in which order.
Too bad I feel it falls short on the late game. Like, playing with wands for the entirety of the campaign is not exactly something I recommend. Yeah, dismiss the squirrel. We're not gonna use you. I don't think I've ever done a playthrough with Petpal with him, did I? No, I don't think I've ever done that.
A black cat. Some would see this as an omen.
We don't really need anything over here. You can usually get a shovel if you're not a lizard.
I've spotted some. Let's hope this is worth the digging.
I'm not gonna tease Dallis. There's no point on doing that. I don't think we get anything. Oh, wait. We get a shield. We get a shield.
What's this? I found something. Almost there.
We do get a shield. So, very interesting. Yeah, kinda changed my mind. We are gonna chase Dallis. Yeah, I don't need all of that. Let me freeze you again. Oh wait, what? Should have done this one. Everything wrong. Ah, yeah, he was frozen, and yeah, when he stopped being frozen, he's not chilled after that. There you go. We could have used the breath on him. Like, using fire versus him is something you kinda wanna do. It's not a difficult fight, but it can be. Like, you can very easily screw this one up. I think I've done it once. Are we gonna need poison? No, not really. We're gonna change from this combo soon enough. The second we get like the next skill books.
Where is she? The elf.
Yes, give me that one. Thank you. Yeah, the second we get the next skill books, I'm just gonna switch into probably sword and shield. I wanna check the skill first.
What's happening to these turtles? They're transforming.
One down, 2 to go. Let's put them on fire. Does this hit you? I don't think it does. I'm just gonna use it. Oh, I did. That's interesting. One of them is... the big one is probably gonna go into the sea. Or not. Ah, it did, okay. But it doesn't matter what they do, actually. Like you can delay your turn and have like a double turn. And this is execution now. This one is done. We didn't even need the second turn. Okay, grab this one, grab that one. Open that, pick this one up. If we're lucky and find like +1 thievery gloves or belt on Act 1, we're gonna open them. Otherwise, you don't really lose much. It's just like a little bit of extra cash for no reason. I'm not gonna actively hunt for that. Ooh, that was amazing. That was amazing. Okay, so we are gonna chase Dallis. Yeah, I kinda want the shield. If we play with shield, I kinda want the shield. So I'm gonna chase Dallis. Ooh, that's bad. What is the cat? Oh, there you go. That speedster. Yeah, just have to keep using the rest. Man, getting the rings so early, the +1 pyro, is gonna help quite a lot. Especially if we play with like something like Sword and Shield. We're definitely gonna need the extra... Ooh, yeah, he's not great over there. Is that that's a soap, isn't it? Yeah, the Umbral Master. That's a soap. That's not nice. Holy, what is happening? Okay, that's trash. It is not trash. It is amazing if you were playing with Aero, but it is trash right now. Actually, dropping a Hydro and an Aero wand is not a bad idea. Why am I overweight though? Usually I'm not over here. Not without this one. Can't see anything out of the ordinary that we picked up. This one is nothing. Might as well sell it for 0. Anyway.
You respect and just step alone. The thug. Buy up, elf. No one's huge now.
There you go. She has 7. We deal 6 to 7. We have to proc high in order to freeze here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna freeze here. Oh, we did. So let me examine this. Removes Worm, Burning, Necrofire, and Scorch. Remove? Ah, removed by. Okay, my brain. I was like, can we remove Necrofire? That's kinda... Oof. Deal 2 to 3 water damage per turn. So it's like burning, but not exactly. Ah, the effect is kinda misleading. You do see them as chilled, and you're like, okay, they're chilled, I can freeze them, but this is hypothermia. So this one does not freeze. Something like this is gonna be more damage actually. We didn't poison here. Maybe I missed. Did both of them burn to death? Ah, if Ethan didn't play, both of them would have burned to death. So much for a Hydro build.
Follow me.
Yes.
Amidst a crowd.
And you have HP. I couldn't care less about HP. 95. Give me 1, 2. Kinda wanna buy the potions, but I don't think we need them yet. So I'm gonna be a little bit conservative. I don't know how much I'm gonna need to use. These ones we're gonna need. This one we can do water bottles. This is trash. This is trash. This is trash. If we go 100, we have this one. We only need one dagger. We do not need this one. I'm gonna keep that. I don't know how much are we gonna use it or not. 84 more. I think all of that should be fine. Yep. $67. 10. I think that's all I wanted to sell. Maybe the books as well. Okay. Now, let's do a little bit of inventory management. We want to make one more bag. These two go in there. Actually drop this one as well. And now we're gonna keep all the ingredients. The dagger. This one, 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 and this one, and the eye and the essence into this. Perfect. And we're gonna have bag 1 and bag 2. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about Epip. It uses one of the older mods. I don't remember. The one that changes the UI. And it kinda moves this bar a little bit below. And the layer of the skill bar is lower than this window. So if you click over here, for example, you're clicking this window, not on the bar. It is kinda annoying, but it's a mild annoyance. Like, it's not that insane. Like, I can live with that. You remove this one. And over here we drop potions. Probably I can sell the other one. We're gonna equip this one. We don't have anything. I kept this one out because we're gonna make the dinners. This one goes in here as well. Yeah, I wanna keep all of that. The rabbit's paw is for aero spells, if I remember correctly. So we're not really gonna use it. 2, 4, 6, 10, 8. I guess some of them were 1 and not 2. Let's keep the rest and we'll see. Now, where do we go from here? Let me grab all of the XP quickly and activate pretty much the quests. Like my opening on For Joys. At this point I've done it so many times, I think even if I don't play for like a month, I'm gonna remember it. So Stingtail is moved. We do have a yarrow flower, don't we? Yeah, we do, okay. Eating corpses. Thank you.
What's this? I found something.
Some easy XP over here as well as some loot. There is one hidden chest as well. Well, it's not exactly hidden, but yeah. Look, there's nothing over here. It's just the circle is overlapping itself. And we got a staff. That's kinda meh. I don't know if you're lowering the value of the chest if you open it early. Probably not, because this is level 3 and we're level 2. Yeah, I don't remember what you need to do exactly in order to have a potion to give to her.
You think that way?
What's this? I found something. A little reprieve from the din outside. Thank you.
Finish the quest. Just gonna get the more expensive stuff. Which is the stuff. Haha. There's no point on getting the belt. The belt is gonna be replaced very soon. Okay, we got some XP by doing this. I think we can get the level with Withermore. Ah, yeah, before we go down to Withermore. You people have some cooking station ready and you don't put it together, I guess. There we go. Since we're a living character, we can use food, and I'm gonna use that. I'm not gonna go for 5-star dinner though. 5-star dinner is way too broken even for me. Like 5-star dinner can make some fights irrelevant. Like you can have 100 evasion with 5-star dinner out of nowhere. Like just 100 evasion. Like it makes uncanny evasion a skill that you have to invest 2 points in, plus, you know, a memory slot in order to have. It makes it entirely pointless. Like you just have one talent, that's it. Let alone the double strength you get and intelligence and everything from the potions and all the other things. Although it can help even if you're playing a tank build. If you're playing a tank build and you have like throw shield, you can double your the armor you get from a physical potion, which is kinda, I'm gonna say, a little bit too powerful. I'm not gonna go with insane. It's not that insane, it's just, you know, it's slightly strong. Come on. There is like a UI bug, so to say. When you open stuff, you see like the no empty space. I wanna fight you. There you go. Even with Hydra, I don't think we would have a problem on this fight. Like, we could very easily just freeze here. Plus, we got the level, so if I go to the Hydro trader, I could probably get some rain. Since we're intelligence, we can just press 1. If you are anything else, you would just have to pick the proper skill. So how does the skill check on passing dialogue options goes? I think it goes like every skill has its own, you know, prerequisite on, what was it? On persuasion, yeah. I didn't check that because it was blue. I was like hovering over the rest. So you need X amount of persuasion, but there are some skill checks that if you have, for example, let's say 15 intelligence on an intelligence check, you don't need 5 persuasion, you need 4 persuasion, something like that. So if you have the appropriate stats, I think you can pass the skill check even without playing a lizard would have the +1 spell persuasion. Like if you pick your correct one, I think it just passes through. Now we're gonna get, I'm between Executioner and Elemental Affinity. To be honest, both of them are nice. Like Elemental Affinity is nice, but also is Executioner. I'm gonna keep everything just for a second there. I wanna see what we get, because this mod adds weapons like these, like a Geo Staff, Geo 200 weapon, Poison 100 weapon, like Earth Wand. Like it does add these for Hydro as well, so we're gonna check what we have, like our options over there. before we take like a decision. I also want to see the spell about the throw shield. If the throw shield is nice, we might play around that, because you can become very tanky with a shield. Plus Hydro almost always... Oh no, I don't really need that. Whatever, I'm gonna sell that. Almost always doesn't have much damage. I don't think the mod is gonna add that much damage. I hope it sticks to the original, but we'll see. Oh, okay. We got a spear. +1 intelligence, +1 hydro with water damage. That is kinda nuts. And we also have a skill that I cannot check. +1 intelligence, +1 intelligence, +1 hydro. So you get +1 hydro if you play 200. The game wants me to play 200. What are the new skills? Spray a beam of bubbles, dealing a total of 17-18 water damage, creates water separate upon impact. Okay, that's the one we have. Channel the power of tides, adding 5 to 6 water damage to your weapon attacks and skills. And skills. That's rare. Usually you don't get that on skills. Armor of Frost. I think that's the classic one. Yep. Hail Strike, Rain, and Restoration. Is he the same as the Dedicated? Pretty much, yes. Oh, I also see like the values and the damage is pretty much set. Man, this is so broken to have it on demand. +1 Hydro, +1 Intelligence on your weapons. Like, forget about what damage they do. This is just too strong to have. Yeah, it is the same. So we're gonna go with the Lizard. Because why not? I am gonna make him 100 though.
It doesn't hurt to ponder.
Oh, come on. My brain just bugged out. I can't do math. Now, what do we want? We definitely want rain. Let's start with that, actually. I don't have any more slots. Am I gonna go Executioner or Elemental Affinity? We can go Elemental Affinity with this, but it doesn't really help me right now. So maybe we're gonna go Executioner. Yeah, for Executioner we need Warfare. One Warfare and grab Executioner. Where is it? There you are. Executioner, Lone Wolf, Sophisticated, and Spell Song. We're gonna stick with Intelligence Witch. I don't think we need any of the other spells for now. You go there, you go there, you go to the end. Kind of a melee skill, so you go over there, you go over there. Let me keep the heal. Let me remove those for now. And those two are melee distance. Let me check what ring we got. Thank you. We do have a decent amount of items with us.
The woman looks up as you approach.
You got +1 Geo. +1 Geo. Man, this spear is amazing. This spear is amazing. If it only had like pure earth damage, it would have been like 10 out of 10. I think we kept sieves. We do not need extra food. We do not need that one. Do not need these ones. Probably gonna sell that as well. Okay, we're barely holding. Let me sell the notes. What was I putting on the third one? Items that I wanna keep, yes. like the head. Yeah, fine, let's keep that one. Maybe selling this and grabbing a... Actually... yeah, maybe selling this and grabbing the spear. That gives +1 hydro. And +1 int is better. You do go over there. Let me read that one. You drop over here. Let me give Griff his oranges, and we're gonna go for...
Griff glances from you. Looks like
Are we gonna do crocodiles first? Yeah, I'm gonna do crocodiles first.
perhaps it is.
Yeah, let's go do crocodiles. I do want the heal. And then after the crocodiles, we're gonna change weapon and everything. I just wanna keep this combo because I do know it's enough to destroy them. 200 XP if you manage to kill it. Which I'm not gonna. Perfect. Oof, I had to snitch there. I almost used rain, I'm glad I didn't. Ooh, no, we are oiled up. Okay, he's burning, everyone else is burning. Just gonna drop a heal and go invisible. Like, if you're playing anything with Warfare, you can pretty much knock them down infinitely. Just get like Bull Rush and Stomp, and you have 2 knockdowns. This fight can be won in many ways, I guess. Now, we do have 2 turns. I think I'm just gonna execute this one first. That's like 9 to 10 damage. It might die. I'm just gonna leave him be. If I have enough points, I will execute them. I have Executioner. I'm an idiot. Yeah, this one is for sure dead. Oh, come on. What is your HP? 1. Yeah, it's not enough to kill me though. Even if he teleported, I think we could have taken like 2 hits. We have full physical armor. I don't know if we're gonna make any of the arrows. I just have a habit of taking this. Drop that one there. Equip this one. Drop you over here. And now we can give the ring. Yeah, we're gonna go finish with more quests. Most likely we're gonna also get a level.
You there? Have you seen him? You and
She inspects
this. I ain't watching. That's your
Looky, why don't you... You glance at Ralph. Go.
Where are you, darling?
Follow her. She ain't coming back.
Yeah, I have a feeling Dallas is gonna be a pain in the ass. It's one of the very few fights that I choose. Actually, correction, it's the only fight that I choose. Ah, wait, before I forget that, let me open your inventory at least once for him to have the Drudane.
The shrub. You...
Man, having fleet-footed, it's so nice. I know you can kinda get an upper hand on some battles because you can get in there fast enough, like faster than usual, so you can have all your buffs and be on the right position faster. It's kind of a small bonus, I guess. It's kind of a small buff, but that's only if you know, chase it, or at least try to. If I remember correctly, there was like on the snails, the queen has water immunity aura, and the rest have water weakness, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it even with the immunity? Was it resistance or immunity? I don't remember. Because if it was resistance, I think she also takes damage from Hydro. We're gonna check that. We're soon gonna change the setup. We're not gonna fight anything, that's why I didn't bother for now. Like, I believe we have enough to take a level. We should. We should have enough to take a level. We also have a decent amount of inventory, like weight free. That should help a little bit, because we have to pick up some chests.
Keep well out of sight of the Magisters.
This being 1, this being 2. I think you can pick this one without... Yes. Nobody cares. Nobody sees you. But over here, I don't think you can pick that one. You have to go sneak. Somewhere around here, they see you. Also, if you have the cat still falling, you be careful over here. She can open the door. But for me, right now, the cat is locked in Dallas, because I haven't, you know, activated Dallas event. Just kinda waiting outside of Fort Joy. Okay, that's good enough. Open that one, drop this one. Just be careful around here, they can still see you sometimes. I think somewhere around here they see you from below. I'm just gonna get like a safe distance and then move on. Grab that one, open the chest, pick this one. Can we move all of them? much better. Now, we do have Withermore's jar. Yeah, let's go to Withermore. We also saved Amiral, so we have 2 quests that we can finish at once. Maybe we're gonna have to kill like a slug or 2. I wanna see the XP we're gonna have left. Do I have some food to drop in here? It's always nice to have some extra. Thank you. +1 Geo, that's kinda meh. It's nice to see we also get like modded skill books. Like this is like a total new class. Dreadful skill book. Master of Dreadful Downpour, yeah, target lasting 2 turns. Enemies within are afflicted with dread, causing -10 piercing and physical resistance. Okay. I also saw this one. Thievery wins, I'm sorry. We're not gonna play with any other class. I'm just gonna play like pure classes mostly when I'm doing these modded runs. I also want to save them over here. I don't wanna leave them with the rest because I'm dumb. And I'm gonna end up selling them. Yeah, that was not enough. We still have Stingtail. Yeah, we still have Stingtail. It's not gonna be that much of XP though. Regards from Griff.
Regards from Griff.
Oh, wait. This is AoE, isn't it? I think the glittering dust is AoE. Not that it matters that much. What the hell was that? Arcane Volley. And Scorched. What is Scorched? Okay. Am I risking this? Actually, no. But she does have a decent chunk of HP. There is a chance Stingtail might die. Okay, yeah. We can reveal ourselves. And he's gonna thank me for all of that.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me.
Oh, come on. How did I... How did I miss that? We got both of them. Okay, we got both of them. I wanted peace of mind and I wanted haste. Perfect. The rest is just extra. We're gonna keep them when we're gonna play with Pyro. I think I'm gonna. I do hate the fire immunities in the game. Like, I think there are way too much. But I think I'm just gonna replay. If I start liking the mods, I'm probably just gonna replay the game with pretty much everyone. Now, we still don't have the level up. I can give him the gloves or tell him that I have the gloves. so she can move to the next one. Yeah, we do get some XP, but not enough.
I fear it will be quite some time.
These are
before we find
level
any answers
3.
at all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. We are gonna try to kill a snail. Yeah, I think we can kill like a snail or two. Yeah, and I can actually sell the wands. Like I'm gonna stop using the wand combo. Like it was enough. From now on, we just use hydro weapons.
Aglow with flames and
I think it's immune to being frozen. So even if I do this, he's not gonna... Scratch that. Scratch that. Oh, come on. I need one more snail.
Something's up ahead.
She has minus 50. Doesn't she have the water immunity aura? I pull them into a fight. Oh, I forgot. I'm lucky. I forgot that I'm lucky, yes. I forgot he had magic armor, but we managed to push through that. We deal a decent amount of damage. And we don't have the weapons that gives us +1 Hydro and +1 Intelligence. So we might gonna end up being quite strong. Please don't miss, please don't miss, please don't miss. Ah, and immediately remove the fight. Yeah, because we don't have any other target nearby. That was good enough though. Let me combine this one with this to craft all the water bombs. I know we have rain, but it's good to have like something extra.
the woman looks up as you approach.
Now, what did you get? Warfare. I don't think we're gonna use that. We're gonna stick with magic damage. We're gonna stick with hydro damage. I am gonna keep that one. Let's start selling everything we do not need. It does have like 1,000 gold, that's okay.
What do you need? Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this?
Now we're gonna keep this one. Sacrifice current HP. Wow. That buff is huge. Did you see that? Blood Rain is on 1. Okay, we're not gonna go Blood Rain though. We're not gonna go Necro. No. We're gonna save Necro for another run. We're gonna go Hydro for now. Although, to be honest, with the heals we have, if we can apply Decay, but it's resisted by physical damage. Yeah, it's resisted by physical, I think, both Decay and Bleed. Yeah, if we could apply Decay, We can do some crazy damage with heals. Yeah, I don't think it's viable though. Anyway. Let me drop you there. We are gonna keep those. Like, Decaying Touch and Restoration Scroll is a very nice combo. And I think I have to make some lockpicks. There you go. Because if I remember correctly, we got the Thievery ones. That means we can open them then early. That is very nice. That is very powerful right now. All of them are one. There is only one chest or two that requires 2 Thievery on Act 1. So you do not need to overspend, even if you're going Thievery. It's something I don't recommend. Don't do Thievery. Like, you can get 5 Thievery, actually more than 5 Thievery, with items throughout the game. And you cannot really be locked outside of important chests. Like, for example, on Act 2 you can get all the way up to 5 Thievery. That is nice, but... yeah, I already know that. It is worse in terms of everything, but I'm gonna keep that one. Ooh, we have rain scrolls, I forgot about them. And let me grab the teleportation back. Now, before I do anything, I wanna check what's the new stuff on the shop. Like, this is what I wanted to check. I think the spells is gonna be available right now.
I fear it will be quite some time before we find any answers at all, my friend.
Plus 1 intelligence, hydro, and accuracy. Man, 200 spear seems very tempting right now. Because it is a spear. Wait, if this is a spear and it counts as 1, then you have the extra range when you do like physical skills, like whirlwind and stuff like that. Oh, that's gonna be broken. That's gonna be broken. That is very strong. Intelligence, hydro, and cleave. Intelligence, air, and set shocked. Wow, wait, pause. That's like an insta stun. That's like when 110 stun. You can stun with this on every attack immediately. Wow. Okay, so Winter Blast. Winter Blast is the same. This skill freeze any blood and what? Yeah, okay. Okay, it is the same. You just have like the extra chilled effect. Healing is the same. Rain. Ice Fangs. Ice Fangs is on 2. I think that's a buff. That's a huge buff. Why is Ice Fangs on 2? That was 3 if I'm not mistaken. Gale, we have that one. Yep, we do. Armor of Frost. Classic. Soothing Cold. It does restore, right? Bestow a mystical to all lives within granting. Armor regeneration. Yeah, this restores armor. Ice Shard. This is new. Shot a shard of ice. Piercing through characters. Is this like piercing arrow? Just fire it on a straight line and you just hit whatever is behind that. That's interesting. And it also chills. Pull enemies towards you with a strong current, dealing 21 to 23 water damage. Enemies are then pushed back a short distance and becomes wet. Okay, that's on 3 though. This is the starting one that I had an option to take. Ice Elemental. They did add like an Elemental to pretty much everyone. Beam Spray. That's kinda whatever. Arctic Blast. I think the icon is from Dota or something. Deal 9 to 10 water damage plus 5 to 6 water damage based on the current magic armor. And chill nearby enemies. So the more magic armor we have, the more damage we do. Throw your shield, dealing 11 to 12 water damage plus 4 to 5. This is less. Water damage based on the current magic armor to the target. The shield bounces to an additional... So this is like shield throw but with magic armor. And you deal water damage, you do not deal magic damage. That's tempting.
My name here.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
But we don't get the +1 Hydro from this one. Man, both of them are very interesting. They are on 2. Okay, before we do anything though, we need to buy some stuff. If I remember correctly, this level up is also... We need Scoundrel. There's no other way around that. We are gonna get Memory and Wit, but we do need Scoundrel.
Hey, you're a little light.
Because there is one thing we're gonna need.
Blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here.
That is Cloak and Dagger.
Why don't you take a gander at the...
And we have 2 spell slots. 1 if I use Haste.
Perhaps if those
Haste and
bleeding
Peace of
dwarves didn't eat
Mind.
so much.
If I remember correctly, the Shield Throw didn't miss, so Peace of Mind is not gonna be that crazy.
I fear it will
I'm
be
very
quite
tempted to
some
do
time
something
before we
like
find any
this,
answers at
like
all, my friend. Though it doesn't
this
hurt to
one.
ponder.
I don't have a shield. I'm gonna have to get a shield. And then drop these 2. Oh, and we pay them, and we still have like 1 point something K gold. Magic armor is gonna be nice. This can freeze. This one can't though.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead, oh, 1,000 bottles of dust.
I don't know, it feels like a
50
trap.
bottles of tears, oh.
It feels like going with Spear and getting something like this is gonna be much better. Like Winter Blast. Winter Blast and Ice Fang on 1 is gonna be goated. We can get all of that. And I still have a decent amount of gold. Actually, let me keep that one. Yeah, okay, fine. This is 2326. This is 16, so we're missing 10 damage. Let's say we drop these 2. This is 16, and we do like 1. This is 24, it's still less. But this is an AoE. This is like target damage. Man, I cannot remove haste. I kinda wanna remove haste as well and do the ages. I have a feeling this one does not miss. This counts as a spell. This is 11 for 5. That's like, I don't know, 16, 17. Now it's like 21. It's still less, but it bounces, so it's double the damage. Okay, I'll buy it. We need to find a shield.
looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
That's 12 armor. But that's a tier 3 shield. Let me see if I can find like a tier 4 one.
What do you need?
I got that special shipment he was asking
You're
of.
back.
Take your coin then.
Ah, yeah, wait. I think I know who's gonna have a shield.
You're a little light in your pack, ain't you, girl? Who could
Ah,
blame
scratch
you?
that.
Why don't you take a
I know where we can find the shield. Wait a minute. This one doesn't require a shield. It's just an AoE. Okay, that's interesting. Strength, finesse and intelligence and accuracy with wits. We're not gonna need that in this battle. Ah, wait, we don't have elemental affinity yet.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Oh boy. Do I have that fight? There is one fight that drops like a unique shield, I think, every time. And it's gonna be like tier level 4, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we don't have elemental affinity yet. It's this one with the kids. Do I have this one?
Has it?
Even the rain stopped. Oh my god, yeah, I did everything wrong. So we drop 1. We drop 2. And they're not frozen. Hopefully they're gonna stay together. They're gonna move away from that because they don't wanna stay on ice. But yeah, okay, they're close enough, they're close enough. So what I'm gonna do is 1. Come very close. Drop rain. And with this, I think I'm gonna freeze them. How did you have magic armor left? Hit you. Much better. And now we can just hack away. That's a lot of damage from a one-handed weapon, not gonna lie. Oh, they might hit this one. I think one of them did hit up here. Interesting. But that's enough. And there should be a shield over here. There you go. It requires 11 constitution. A small miscalculation.
A boat. I'd thank the
The boat?
I've
them. You'll
Okay, now we need to go and chase Dallis at some point. We can try to take another level. Damn it, I cannot wear this one. I will learn this skill though. I have a small feeling just going full on restoration and physical is gonna be better versus Dallis. But then again, if we manage to break her magical armor, we can just freeze her.
You forget my name here. Think you're right then.
Damn it, I wanted a shield. All I wanted is a shield. Ah wait, yeah, he might sell one. Is it worth to get +1 constitution just for the shield? 2616. You don't even have a shield, come on!
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
You know what, this is 12, I'm taking this one. Yeah, it's not really worth it.
What do you need?
Ah wait, yeah, let's go to the arena first. Yeah, let's go to the arena first. In order to wear the necklace, so we have like a little bit more damage. We're gonna need range attack for the arena. This is 10 and 10, 20. This is 12 and 6, that's like 18. But this one is a throwable.
I've got that special
Do I
ship
need
he was
that?
asking after.
Like, it's gonna help a lot.
Everything there?
Like, 26 is like 50% of my armor. Actually, more than 50% of my magical armor. But this is gonna increase, let's say it increased by half, so by 2 more points. That's gonna be 8, so it's gonna drop it up to 20. Yeah, it's not really worth it. I'd rather have one more spell.
We will rejoin our comrades.
You two.
Thank you. Okay, and we can throw it quite a bit. If I remember correctly, we can freeze them with this. Yep. But he's gonna unfreeze this one and he's gonna move away. Still though, it's quite a bit of damage. Plus we can use like a lot of spell. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Ah, damn it. We cannot hit the doggo. I should have used the shield throw, I just didn't wanna save the point. Maybe, ah wait, actually yeah, that was bad. I should have used the shield throw. Because if I used the shield throw, I would have froze them one more turn. What is this? Do I want to go down? The answer is no, not really. I'm gonna try to throw something on them. I can't freeze them, no. We don't have much in terms of potion, we don't have much, period. I'm hoping she doesn't have any AoEs. That was a critical hit on her face, perfect. Ah, I still have haste. I'm like, how on earth do I move like that? Yeah, we should be able to take them. She's gonna drop like a heal, but that's not gonna be enough to keep everyone alive. Ooh, I cannot move, can I? Yeah, I can't really move. Because I can get knocked down. I forgot to put nails on the shoes. In that case, well, we can move now. I can try to soak again, or I can just retreat upwards. Yeah, there's no point on... Ah, wait, I did delay. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I guess whatever, scratch that. We could have stayed down. Oh, come on. Misclicks. That was easy indeed. We barely even took damage.
Congratulations to our champion. You make... Oh.
Last one, Necro.
I'm the only one with
Each
the
day
guts.
brings us one step closer.
You cannot hurry the one.
Well, I'm not really interested into the Necro, but I'll take the armor.
Then you're up. Is that what she...
Send us your children.
27, that's not 27. So maybe this one is better against Alice? I have no idea. Yes, I'm gonna go with yes. Okay, before we go for Darlis, let me just craft some potions, like Potion of Nimble is gonna be nice. It's not that it's gonna save me now that I think about it. We can craft one. No, we can't. I don't have the essence. I wanted to craft a teleportation scroll, but no essence. I don't even have essence for the what was it? Decaying touch? Yes. Maybe I should have tried something. Like maybe we could have crafted like a scroll. If I remember correctly, herring is for rain. Yeah, and I don't really remember anything else, do I? So let me split those two.
Our Father, who presideth over us
Is this gonna be enough to save me from Dallis? Absolutely not. Haste is not nice either. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna take like full spells. Now there is a problem with this being an NPC. I think he's gonna be an ally and they're gonna try to attack him. Which is bad. But we'll see how bad it's gonna actually be. We don't have a teleportation scroll. If I had a teleportation scroll, I would have done some things. Yeah, he did join the fight. That is... Oh, that is very, very, very bad. Did you say that the effects were all the way up here because it's supposed to be like a dragon? Oh boy, I just realized that. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do any AoE up here, so we are safe for the most part. I just want him to die quickly because I wanna get Dallis out of here. Also, that way we're playing, it's kinda weird. We should go like enemies, allies. Enemies, allies. So you should have played much, much earlier. Why did you put an NPC over here? To screw up with the battle? Why is everyone buffing? It's just one dude, come on! I'm still invisible. Okay, we should be invisible. Perfect. And now the cheese begins. That's pretty much the only fight I cheese like that. There is no point on cheesing the rest. The only reason I cheese this is because it is kinda difficult to actually beat Dallis. Actually, it's very, very difficult to beat Dallis. If I'm not mistaken, you definitely need one more teleportation scroll, so you can teleport her over here, and then over there immediately. And then you need to go like invisible and jump somewhere around here. That's the only way you can actually beat Dallis on a legit way, on actually playing the turns and not doing what I do. Like, if you are over here, the only threat is Alexander. He's gonna come up here and throw thunders every now and then to you, but if you have enough heals, you can probably just out-heal him. He doesn't have like a range attack to hit you. I think he just drops like something like discharge. I don't remember the name of the spell. That's the only legit way of actually beating Dallis without a lot of cheese. Because, you know, the Death Fog Barrel is pretty much the same thing. Now, is there a point of me taking her away? Like, we can hit her. In fact... Ah, wait. Wait. If we don't have her on the water, she's gonna keep moving around. That's 2, 4... 7. Can we hit here? I don't think all 3 of them hit. I think only one of them hits. Okay, let me try that. Yeah, only one of that hit. Yeah, we don't do an amazing amount of damage. Plus, this is the problem. Now, she's very close to me. Probably she can even see me from there. So I have to move back. Have to move back over here and then go invisible. That is scary. Why did he move? I'm guessing he was trying to get out of the ice and he moved in a weird way. I don't know why he went all the way into the front. Yeah, this is not great. My damage output is abysmal over here. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, so this is all the way up there. If I grab here, can I teleport here into the water? No. So I'm just gonna move forward. They're gonna reveal me. Yep. I'm gonna teleport here away.
Our Father, who presideth over us all.
She would exit combat? No, if I move here, it would exit combat. I don't think it's gonna... Yeah, okay, she didn't exit any combat. And then I can just come somewhere around here, probably. and keep throwing my best spells. We didn't apply hypothermia. Is that resist by water? But I can probably throw this as an extra damage. Yeah, the only positive for bringing her down here is that she's not gonna be moving around. Like, she's just gonna stay here. Which is something I like. Now, the only thing left to do is to not screw up. Ooh, I could have gotten an invisibility potion. There were 2 available and I missed both of them. Now that I have 1 thievery, I'm gonna see if we can sneak behind Grief and take the invisibility potion. She's also wet, which increases my water damage, so that's an extra plus. Yeah, I probably need to do this like 3 or 4 more times before we manage to get her out. That's annoying. But I do wanna get her sealed, so probably we're gonna chase her on the boat as well. Cheese her. The ballista is not exactly a cheese, like the ballista is one of the intended ways of killing her, I guess. Maybe this and a breath was more damage than Hail Strike. I don't know, Hail Strike feels a little bit underwhelming, not gonna lie. It is one of the 3 spells you have if you're playing normal Hydro, yes, but on the mod it feels kinda underwhelming, like it's still on 3. Probably because it can freeze. Like it has more chances on freezing. You have a little bit of damage and then a freeze. Although the spell itself is kinda clunky, like you can hit like ceilings, lamps, lanterns or whatever, you know, like walls. It is kinda all over the place. Oh wait, I had Chameleon Clock ready. I should have delayed, because if we have enough damage we can freeze here, and if we don't have enough damage, scratch that. Oh boy. The next time we can freeze here. But I'm kinda scared because I don't have the invisibility potion. That's yikes. Probably gonna have to beeline straight for the invisibility potions after I'm done with Dallis. Yes, we're still on 3. I need to stay focused. We're like, what, 10 minutes on this fight? Damn it. It is such a bad fight. I don't really like the Death Fog, because there is a chance I walk through it Plus, you lose the cat. If you don't drop it nicely, you can lose the cat. Do I risk that? No. No risk involved. No need to risk that. No need to risk. If you can do it without a risk, just one turn later, just do that. I've lost campaigns because I wanted a little bit more damage. I have that. Just one attack. I have that. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna do this one first. And she is frozen, perfect. Now we have some extra damage on her. Great. I hope nobody comes down to heal her or something. Ah, wait, no, she's undead. Yeah, nobody's gonna do that. She's still undead, right? Yeah, she's still undead. Okay, I kinda have to be careful. Because she's gonna transform into a dragon. And she's gonna knock down everything around me. Like around here. And they're very close, so I'm gonna get knocked down. Maybe I'm just gonna teleport everyone over there. Yeah, maybe just teleport her over there on the island. Now we're gonna do like... Wait. First this one. Ah, that was bad, wasn't it? Yeah, we didn't proc her and I have no idea if we're gonna proc her, so it's gonna go invisible. We lost so much damage just because I used breath first, I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay, I think that's the last rotation though. Ah, she might proc that from hypothermia. I'm not sure though. Yeah, we didn't proc that, okay. I'm just gonna wait until I have Chameleon Cloak ready again. I have a feeling the second she's gonna leave fight, I'm gonna go out of battle as well. Because I do wanna save the two hammer pets for later on the boat. I think you get more XP by doing that. Okay, I think that's good enough. I don't think I'm gonna lose my next turn. I'm only gonna lose this one. I hope at least. Yeah, she knocks down everything within that whirlwind. And I'm out of battle, perfect. I forgot I didn't pick up anything. Wow. I just went straight for Dallas, didn't I? Yeah, we have a lot of things that we can pick up, especially when you get the cloaks and the cloak and dagger. Ooh, wait a minute. Since we're playing with a sword and a hydro and shield, maybe the sword we can get from Slain is gonna be amazing. It's not gonna be pure damage though. Oh yeah, it's not gonna be pure damage. It's gonna be like 50-50. Oh, actually not even 50-50. I think it's like 50 physical and 14 hydro damage, something like that. Man, that would have been so amazing if it was pure water damage. We can also do Gawain. The rest are gonna live, so we don't really care. Did we proc him? No. I wanna keep this one for the strength. Yep.
Come. This way, in the back.
And I can actually go and do the boat. We don't really get an XP. I think only the doggo gives XP. Sneaking.
So, nothing.
Sneaking. Probably that's the worst stat on Divinity. Not gonna lie, I don't know which one is worse. Like, it is between persuasion and sneaking, because Lore Master, if you don't know the game, it helps. It gives you the resistances. Telekinesis, you can do some crazy stuff. You can access some... like, it makes your game faster. You can access some areas easier, I guess. Because you can just, you know, telekinesis a pyramid over there instead of just teleporting there. Sometimes you cannot even teleport to that area, but you can throw something with telekinesis. Plus, you can speedrun the game with telekinesis, I think. It's pretty much mandatory. Bartering is extra gold. It's not bad. It's not great. You have a lot of gold, especially in the end game. But until then, at least I kind of struggle with gold, so bartering is not bad either. Lucky Charm is one of the best ones, in my opinion. It's probably the biggest income, plus gives you some boost every now and then if you find, like, you know, a unique item or divine item or something nice. Like Lucky Charm is nice. Persuasion, the only reason I'm having on the worst one is because you can lose XP because of it, which is dumb. So persuasion is working against you sometimes if you're not careful. Thievery, it's used pointless because you have items, but sneaking is even more so. Like, sneaking does nothing. The only thing sneaking does is it lowers this cone. Like, it just makes it smaller. That's it. Like, can I see it on action? I don't think we can see it on action. Yeah, you can see that. Like, from over here, you go down to this one. Like, that's what sneaking does. It just changes the cone, which is dumb. It is very dumb. Like, I don't know. There's pretty much no area in the game that you really need that. Anyway, we're gonna go back to damage. We didn't get a level. Why do we have so many spells? Yeah, I don't have Chameleon Cloak. And this one, but I'm not gonna use that one. We are gonna use the throw.
I'll purge you myself, you pointy-eared witch.
You pointy-eared witch? Oof. Oh, I'm gonna play last turn and die. Damn it. He was trying to come for me. That little shit. Oh, why? Why is everybody coming for me? I have a shield, goddammit. What the hell is that? Maximum magic armor increase. Oh wow, that's gonna be disgusting. Now, if I throw this, I cannot hit anything. Yeah, in that case, I just have to go down there. Please don't hit here. I did hit here. Immune to frozen. Immune to frozen and sleeping. Okay, yeah. Oops. I might trip if I do that. Okay, you know what? I keep forgetting that. In that case, let me just drop some nails over here. Like, I have to do that. I'm sorry. Like, I have to be able to move on ice. I keep forgetting that. Come on, you don't have a single spell. What's happening? His firebrand is gonna run out. Oi, that's my skill. Shock failed. He's burning and he slipped on ice. Imagine that. Now, if I play now, I have basically a free attack over here. Or I'm gonna hit here. Yeah, if I hit here twice, I think she's gonna become aggressive. This thing does friendly fire. I just froze myself. I just froze myself. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Oof. She's trying to hide. What the hell is doing up there? Although it gives me an opportunity to do this. +2. +2 what? Do you have vampirism? Wait. Yeah, I have +1 necro. I forgot about that. Seriously? Ah, this doesn't do chill. So it kinda got nerfed. Kinda. This is very bad. The second you lose your armor, this one does pretty much no damage. Yeah, I was hoping for a burn, but he was chilled, so I guess not.
The elf murmurs, stroking her
There you go.
Majesty's
who just but that's my it.
Yeah, I don't think there is anything important on this boat, is it? Apart from the food that gives you the spore explosion. And that's only if you want to make the armor. I don't know, we'll see if we make the armor or not. It is Geo and Hydro, if I remember correctly. So maybe we can make it. I'm gonna acquire it. Am I gonna acquire it on Act 2? I don't know, we'll see when we go to Act 2. I don't know if I wanna grab the pieces or not. Or just let her live all the way to Act 4.
Now, come towards me. I'll teleport you down. I just need to see you clearly. Come close to the edge as you can, friend. Simply perfect. Now, teleport me to that mossy rock across the gulf, just by the now. Even the air smells better here above that pit. Thanks for the help. Good luck getting yourself out.
Oh, I wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah, let's get out of Fort Joy for now. We're gonna activate the temple and everything. I still have a little bit of time, so we might do a few more battles in Fort Joy. Hank's also left. I don't think you get more. Oh wait, no, he didn't. There you go.
We made it out. You you baby. No, if you
Off you go. So does the cat.
The cat.
You don't get any XP from rescuing the cat. Interesting. I don't know if I want to talk to him or not. He does have a very nice water staff, so probably I'm just gonna leave him be for now. Because the staff is getting locked to your level.
A skeletal arm.
Just realized we don't have a helmet.
Ah, that scent. It's unmistakable. How did not what's this? I found something.
Okay, this one is gonna be Hydro, that's for sure. Like it's time to max out Hydro. But I don't know if I wanna go memory again or not.
Sinister. They're arranged in a ring. Is that a natural cause?
No,
Barely even knew that much. But still.
the hand can he have the pure cat.
Walk ever in Armadia's grace, child.
Ooh, wait a minute, that's interesting. That's very interesting. We get +1 constitution, so we can grab the shield.
Maybe we should fortify this place. Make a stand. No, we don't have the time.
That is very, very interesting.
Echoes of death. Gareth, please come back.
Also, I forgot, we might need to drop some points into Aero as well. Definitely gonna need the teleportation and the uncanny evasion.
If I had Forge, I could do something.
Wished bonny barn, now don't you cry.
This has a slot in it.
The birds are asleep, the moon is in the sky.
This thing has a slot in it.
The seven watch o'er us, you're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Do we have something with a slot in it? We do. That's a two-handed sword with a slot in it. Intelligence Hydro and set chill. That's disgusting.
Most of this is scrap.
Meh. I mean, it's not bad, but meh. No, it's kinda meh. This one is disgusting. Wow, okay, wait a minute, what?
More junk.
That's kinda broken. That is a two-handed weapon with 10% crit on Act 1. With perfect stats for a class.
Please, Armada.
Okay, what do we have here? Ah, wait, we can see more skills now. Actually, by the base game, I don't think we can see more skills. It's just we can see some of the mixed skills. Yeah, the lifesteal is meh. It restores vitality and magic armor. I think that's a buff. It used to restore only magic armor, if I'm not mistaken. The cleanse wounds is nice if you're going up against undead. We are gonna get that at some point.
Most of this is scrap.
Please, Armada. Bless and protect your humble servant.
Wait a minute.
More junk.
This is also buffed. What? It used to be...
This is ruin.
This was Circle of Healing, wasn't it? Wait, this is Hydro and Polymorph. Polymorph.
Please, Armada. Bless
That's kinda broken.
humble servant.
Most of this is scrap.
Well, max magical armor when you have spells that scale with magical armor is insane. Plus you get a healing per turn.
We're doomed.
You can buff yourself quite a bit with this one. We'll see, we might grab this one at some point, but not now. Now we want Exter, and we want to make him 100%.
A man in oversized armor paces around a table covered with a spread of mats.
He's gonna need
His
like
face a tight scowl of
150,
Wished bonny
more like
barn,
300.
now don't you cry.
Yeah, we definitely will need those two. I am gonna grab the arrows, I'm gonna grab this one. I am gonna grab that.
You're safe in bed.
Intelligence and summoning, but it requires finesse and I don't have that.
Rest your wee head.
Again, Hydro, but it still requires finesse. Now, this is interesting and tempting because we can get the ring from Gratiana that gives us a slot for healing. So we're gonna have a slot for healing, plus we're gonna have +1 single-handed. And a shield with a slot. The shield with a slot this early is not that insane, it's just basically a little bit more resistances. But I think I'm gonna do that. Two strength, two intelligence, two necro. Yeah, we're not gonna use this one.
Smoke and screams.
Now we don't have enough.
Crows of death.
Yeah, we don't have enough for both. But
Please come back.
I can make some arrows.
Bonnie Baron, now don't you cry.
Every glance, who the
Okay, let's go make some arrows. Oh boy, we gonna need all the sword sticks. Is it gonna be enough? I have a feeling it's not gonna be enough. We might sell some resurrection scrolls as well. Oh wait, we have some mind maggots that we can grab. Let's go make a grenade. And I forgot to go and take the invisibility potion. Holy, I forgot pretty much everything. And I didn't wear the necklace. Yes. That is perfect. Everything is fine. I like how I did the arena just to grab the necklace.
I'm going to be sick.
And I forgot to grab the necklace before I do Dallis. Let's try to get at least this potion.
Will source change? But if you think about it logically, he's much better off.
Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
Come on, chap. Don't be unreasonable.
I have a feeling I'm gonna keep that. I can use it, but I don't really want to right now. There you go.
Shut that ugly mouth of yours. Goodness, but this place has...
Ooh, I forgot to open the inventory of Gawain, didn't I?
All you can see of her eyes are two.
Welcome. Very well.
Yeah, I forgot to open his inventory, damn it. He's gonna be dead now.
Did you find any sign of him?
Now, I'm not gonna need any of that. That's still not enough. We can try attacking Windigo.
Did you find any sign of him?
Yeah, probably we can do that. Take my leave. Ah, wait a minute, yeah. We're gonna do Gawain.
Coats of death.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to follow him, pick up whatever books he has left. It's the same. I don't think he's gonna have like the level 5 books. I kinda forgot to open his inventory before I sent him over. But we're still gonna get like a few tier 1, I think. Like the first spells. Maybe 1 or 2 books. That's probably gonna be enough. Yeah, it's a shame we cannot do that in one jump, but it doesn't really matter. We just have to wait. And time is something I don't really have right now. How about this one? I think I'm gonna go intelligence switch. We can take memory on the next level. Yeah, he's still alive. But he's gonna die very soon. Just wait for him to die over here. Yeah, please don't teleport here on a bad location. Cause he kinda stays there. That will ruin my fight when we come back for that. He has Thunder, Necro, like what? Okay, so it did go back into place, perfect. Yeah, that's perfect, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. We got teleportation. That's something. One less book that we have to buy.
Dead magisters. I wonder who did this.
The woman
Not you come between us again.
See, doesn't take much damage, does he? Probably I should have done the fort before I came over here. Let me see, does this do friendly? Yeah, it does do, definitely does friendly. Oh wow. But the freeze is too strong.
The magisters aren't the only ones looking for me. But who is it? What's this? I found something.
Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice. Ooh. That is some very nice stuff. Let me remove that. Holy. Okay, let me quickly grab some stuff and we're gonna finish it over here. Like, it's time for me to go. But I do wanna keep the teleportation. We also got a ring. We do have a slot, but it's on a shield, and we don't really have nice things to put on a shield yet.
She looks at you with wet eyes and manages a wink before returning to her work.
Man, that is amazing. That is very nice. That is... What is happening? If I leave this menu, I think we're gonna proc an attack. Okay, I'm glad I didn't leave the menu, because we definitely would have proc an attack.
Blessings be. What can I do for you, honored one?
Maybe we should fortify this place. Make a stand.
Yeah, this is the one I want, otherwise I cannot equip any shield.
We don't have the time.
Actually, I can equip this one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Before I waste all of my gold.
Of nothing.
The seven will show us you're safe in bed. So close your sweet
Please,
eyes
Ahmad.
and rest.
Bless and protect your humble servant.
We don't get constitution by resting? What is this?
Echoes of death. Garrett.
Mateys, let me change your dress.
Okay, I'm gonna check it when I come back. I think we can drink like a potion. Plus, I can check them right now. This is 27 magical armor, and this is 21. Okay, so we're probably gonna equip this one. Most likely we're gonna equip this one, so this was a bad buy. You do get the single-handed, but this one just gives me the constitution I need. Plus, I can wear this one just like that. Yeah, we're probably gonna leave it like that. We are gonna come back later on today. I do wanna play this a little bit. Let me save this one. Yeah, we're gonna finish it over here for now. I have to go. So far, interesting, but we'll see how we're gonna do. Like, Act 2 is probably the biggest area that you can fail. Act 1 is difficult as well. We do have some difficult fights on Act 1, especially Slain. I have no idea how I did it last time. I think I just went full physical, but I sold the hammer, didn't I? Yeah, I sold the hammer, so that's gonna be interesting. Anyway, that is all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.